Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we are diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since June 26, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 4.24. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is anticipated. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we foresee a potential change of approximately 27.67% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 7.99% to 55.61%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month evaluation suggests a projected change of around 75.84%. Our analysis indicates that the stock's performance could vary from 35.33% to 189.26% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would mean a future price somewhere between $522.98 and $1,117.83. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, MicroStrategy Incorporated stock downgraded to sell candidate. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price fell by approximately 0.574% on the last day, Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, from $388.67 to $386.44. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.2%, ranging from a low of $384.23 to a high of $392.67. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 0.17% over this period. Volume increased on the last day by 93,000 shares, albeit with falling prices. This may signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 10 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $3.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $543, while the lowest price was $102.40. Currently, the price is 28.83%, or $156.56, below the 52-week high of $543, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy Incorporated, trading under the ticker MSTR, is currently navigating through significant market developments that could influence its stock price both in the short and long term. As of today, MSTR's share price has risen impressively from $68.43 to $392.12 over the last 16 months, representing a phenomenal 473% increase. This growth trajectory may continue to attract investor interest, particularly as MSTR closely aligns with the booming interest in cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence technology. However, the company is also facing potential headwinds from pending class action lawsuits related to securities fraud. Shareholders are being encouraged by various law firms to seek lead plaintiff status, which could undermine investor confidence and lead to increased volatility in the stock. In the short term, the legal challenges and negative sentiment surrounding these lawsuits may cause fluctuations in MSTR stock price, as investors weigh the risks of potential liabilities against the company's growth prospects. Moreover, MicroStrategy has just launched its AI-powered platform, Strategy Mosaic, aimed at tackling data infrastructure challenges, which could further enhance its growth narrative in the artificial intelligence space. This innovation could appeal to tech-savvy investors and energize the stock in the long run. Overall, while the strong performance and new AI developments position MSTR favorably, The ongoing legal issues must be navigated carefully as they pose significant risks that could impact market sentiment and the stock's trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR a hold grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. Today, the stock presents mixed signals. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock reflects a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this leads to a more negative forecast for the stock. If there are further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $387.73. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $376.17. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative signal. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 8.34%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Furthermore, there is a buy signal emerging from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 31 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 21 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. A long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $343.03 and $296.86. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $343.03. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $296.86 and $293.61. This stock typically trades at a healthy volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock moved $8.44, representing a 2.20% change between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.93%. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could suggest insufficient profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In addition, The next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -12 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $402.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $343.03. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On June 18, 2025, Le Fong conducted an insider sale of 8,400 shares of Class A common stock. On June 5, 2025, Patton Jared M. executed an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Series A perpetual stride preferred stock. On June 5, 2025, Montgomery Janine made an insider purchase of 1,140 shares of Class A common stock. On June 5, 2025, Montgomery Janine also conducted an insider sale of 1 share of Class A common stock. On June 6, 2025, Montgomery Janine conducted an insider sale of 24 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of -10.395. Overall, insiders purchased 108,794 shares and sold 134,143 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative view on this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated exhibits several negative signals, and we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative evaluation of this stock. Due to minor weaknesses observed in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation from a hold or accumulate to a sell candidate. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 27th of June, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open higher by $1.34, starting at $387.78. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.